Right, let's clear the energy. You ready? So according to the planets, it's a very explosive day today. So don't expect peace and quiet. Communications are important. Concentration. People, you or someone else, are going to be slow to form opinions or face facts. And not wanting to face the facts because they fear change. It will be a very stressful time, and people will want to overrule you. So their ideas will be more important, and the refusal to change their mind at any point is going to be a sticking point. So be very careful today. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Everybody's going to have a very strong point of view today. Capricorn, use doesn't mean using people, but it does mean use the tools at your disposal. It's a master number 22, and it rules our friend that's been coming out for so long, the Devil card, which is, as you know, the external public life. So worry about what other people think of you. There we go. Time is the corrector when judgment is aired. It is time to focus on your objectives and not let up, which will be good with us being stubborn. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of hard luck, the sign of Capricorn is personified by the goat that climbs the steepest cliff to gain worldly success. So some of you may have done that. Capricorn is a resourceful sign, and those under its influence long for power and prestige. There is no one more ambitious than a Capricorn. They really do want to take the world by the horns. There are more spiritual goats, but the aim of most Capricorns is fundamentally practical in nature, which goes with the Taurus energy now. With them, there are no careless wanderings into fairyland. This mountain goat looks for a physical niche, and through some glorious contact which they can achieve, their aim is to come up in the world no matter what it takes. And this is the reason behind the motto for Capricorn, I use. So if you're going to use today's energy for to crawl out of a situation, then that's good. Since Saturn is their god, Capricorns are interested in what's solid, what can be seen, what can be touched, or what can be bought. Capricorn utilises the energies towards some concrete purpose rather than daydreams and imagination. So today's not a day for daydreams, and it's suddenly dawning on some people that that's the case. They are insanely ambitious and often good looking. Capricorns appear mature early in life and then grow younger and younger looking with each passing year. That's irrelevant to what we need to know today, really, unless you know Capricorn. When the Capricorn card turns up in a reading, it denotes a time of diligence and hard work. There is a gaining of status and reputation. Whatever you've toiled over, especially sacrificed for, you are ready for splendid results to be revealed. So the more you've sacrificed, the more you should receive. Keep in mind, this gain may be slow and systematic. It will because of the astrology. But that you are heading towards something solid and lasting. You are about to meet all the right people who will back you in your goals. Some may be greater in status than you, but they will show you the ropes or support you in some substantial way. By all means, do not lose these people. Capricorn is the sign of drive and ambition, so don't lose that either. Therefore, you may feel more driven than usual. In essence, this card is saying to put childish things away and take responsibility. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Beware of looking back and staying in the shadows. It's time to unleash your talents upon the world, and do not let up. Go out on a limb. If your question is to do with a romance or a relationship, then these may take on a more serious turn. Matters should grow deeper and more committed. It could be that one partner is older, higher in social rank, or will be guide or teacher to the other. It may also mean that one is more serious than the other. Capricorn is a methodical air sign. Your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace. You won't be able to rush matters, and everything must happen in its own time, not yours. Career and your profession are also important, and you can expect to see some changes there too. This card indicates skeletal problems such as broken bones or porous bones, spinal issues, strains, and even dental issues. Make sure you are getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Capricorn is a sign of time, maturity, so if you develop an illness, it will be one that has been coming for a very long time. So, you can be stubborn. Oh, sorry, there's a little bit more. You could be awaiting the outcome of a judgment. So look to the surrounding cards determining if it will be a good one. You may also be waiting for an answer or resolution to something long overdue. And the Capricorn card, you can be assured the answer will be just and fair, especially if you've worked hard and kept your nose to the grindstone. With this card in the spread, you will not be defeated. But you are also, unfortunately, worried about what the external world thinks of you. So, what's slowly dawning on you? What are you starting to realise? And what is it that you don't want to change? Thanks for listening.